morning. Thank you everyone for coming to today's press conference. We are gathered here today because the legislature has passed a budget that will cut approximately $30 million from the Florida college system. FSCJ will be funded nearly $3 million less than we were last year. We want to reach out to our legislators, Governor Scott, and let them know how this cut will affect FSCJ. We have amazing students and faculty at FSCJ and have some here today to share how FSCJ has benefited them and how the budget cuts will negatively affect our college. I would like to begin with Liz Medina, who is the former SGA president of Kent campus. Please welcome Liz Medina.
Hello everyone. One thing I would like to say is that this entire rally has been organized by students, and that's how concerned we are about this budget cut. We are very concerned about this budget cut because we fear that it might affect us and hundreds of thousands of students in the Florida college system. We go to FSCJ because it's affordable. The class sizes are smaller, it's convenient, and it's closer to home. FSCJ wants to see their students succeed by providing free tutoring to help us pass our classes and from having student life where we can get involved in co-curricular activities while being in college. If the current funding amount for FSCJ remains, that would leave the administrators no choice but to reduce the number of tutors available, reduce the number of hours that the libraries stay open, reduce our academic advisors who help us stay on track, reduce the number of hours that our student lounges stay open, and reduce the number of faculty that we will have available to teach, which would increase our class sizes. I personally enjoy going to FSCJ because I feel like they do everything in their power to make me succeed. Not everyone can afford college. FSCJ makes it possible for me and thousands of other students to graduate debt-free. We'd like the governor to advocate the legislator to fund FSCJ at the level we were funded last year. The students here at FSCJ are very proud to be here, and we're only asking for you guys to fund it like last year. Please bear with us, and please represent us as our student. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz Medina. Now I would like to welcome Michael Morgan, who is a non-traditional age veteran student. Please welcome Michael Morgan.
Thank you, and thank everybody for being here today. We appreciate the support. Obviously, I am not the traditional student that FSCJ has, nor any other college around the area. I'm a veteran, I'm a little up in age, and these cuts to FSCJ would really dampen the opportunity for future students to be able to come here and obtain their degree. A lot of the students here at FSCJ were not quite college ready, so the tutoring is very, very important to get them up to speed to be able to eventually go on to a four-year college. We want to make sure that we get the funding that is needed for the tutorships and to keep on getting these students the help that they need. Being an age student, it's very important, and I take it very personally that we get this funding back in place for our college. It's like home to us, and we want to make sure that we keep it here and we get everybody here that needs the opportunity and furthers their education, no matter what age, gender, creed, or nationality. We want to be here for everyone. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks, Michael. Now I would like to welcome one of the faculty member, Harvey Slentz, on the stage.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the faculty here at FSCJ, we appreciate the opportunity to speak at this student-led rally. To get ready for today, I did some examination of this because this is important. And I call this the Great Tallahassee Education Budget chainsaw massacre. About 2 months ago, Florida education was recognized by U.S. News and World Report as #1 in the country in higher education. Recently, they recognized that the state colleges in Florida serve 3 times as many students with only 1/4 as much money as the other schools get. FSCJ is in the top 25 colleges in the entire United States in value as a 4-year college. Now, those are the facts. With all that in mind, what does our legislature do when they get together? Now, let's cue up the Jeopardy music, okay? So what do? They said, let's change it. Let's fix it. Well, you know what? It's not broke. It doesn't need to be changed. But nevertheless, they take $30 million out of the state college budget that was working perfectly well, and they remove it from the most efficient system. So what we're asking for from the legislature and the governor is to simply not increase what we get, just simply give it back. And as a member of the faculty, we're not asking that you give it back to the faculty. We're saying give it back for the use of the students, because the students need it to graduate from an efficient, effective college, and the employers who are going to hire our students or who already employ our students, because many of our students are already working full-time, need the opportunity to go to school at night, on weekends, online. I have students right now who are in the Middle East wearing a uniform, or they're on a ship, and they need the opportunity to get this degree right now, and we need the money that we had. Don't take it away. Thank you.
Thank you, Harvey Slentz. On the stage, behind me, we have handouts with social media text which you can use to contact Governor Scott to ask him support funding FSCJ. We would also encourage everyone to email their legislators. When you contact Governor Scott or your legislators, please be respectful. But please share how FSCJ benefits you and how budget cut will negatively impact your experience as a student here at FSCJ. We encourage students to go right now and email their legislators. We have a computer lab that is open in room 2108. There is a template saved to the computer that you can use to contact your legislators and staff to help answer questions. When you send email to Governor Scott or your legislator, it is important that students and employees of the college do not use their FSCJ email and instead use your personal email. So you have heard the stories. Now go forward and let your elected official hear your story. Thank you for coming here today. And please join with me and say, FSCJ, these cuts are not okay. 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 FSCJ, these cuts are not okay.